friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing an autumn leaves and pumpkins please tablescape with a bonus side table decorate with me. I am so excited to be showing my first tablescape of the fall season, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome and thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Lauren and I post about all things home decor. I specialize in making our home a life-giving place for our children to make warm and fun memories. I would be so grateful if you would like and subscribe to my videos. I am so happy to be hanging out with all of you today, so grab a cup of coffee, cozy up, and let's get decorating for fall.
A better way to spend my time than spending it all on you. Things may come and take me far away from you, but you hold my heart. I thank the Lord when I have you in my arms. When I'm feeling lost or running low.
Since it's still early fall, I decided to go with this really beautiful magnolia kind of runner that I used in the past. It's such a beautiful piece. I actually got this from Hobby Lobby like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just love it. I really like how it pops off the table when you kind of rework the stems so that it really gives some depth. I'm going to be adding in some beautiful fall foliage to this to kind of bring in the fall, but also keep some of that summer green that you're seeing outside on the table. If you saw my early fall entryway decorate with me, you saw that I have a ton of this fall foliage. I actually repurposed some of it. I didn't go out and get any more. I just kind of took a couple out of that bunch and started to use it for this tablescape. That's kind of one of the fun things about decorating, is you can kind of spend the whole season just moving your decor around the house and repurposing it for different places.
It doesn't get better than you. I'm so happy that you're mine. I think about you all the time. I'm keeping you forever in my heart. We're never running out of love, 'cause you will always be enough. If life's a journey, you're my favorite part. When you're feeling lost and running.
Now that I have the base of my centerpiece done, I'm going to start tucking in some really beautiful fall pieces. I love these apples I got from Amazon, and the acorns I actually picked up from Hobby Lobby last year. They probably have them again this year as well. This kind of brings the centerpiece to life, where otherwise, you know, the leaves are beautiful, but I really like tucking in some pine cones and some little elements like this, or a couple pumpkins. Might be a little early for that. I still really like to decorate with apples in the early season for that early fall vibe, but you can really tuck in anything you'd like. Another great budget hack that I love for decorating is check out Hobby Lobby, the dollar spot at Target. I actually picked up this pick at the dollar store. But if you want to create like a basic centerpiece but then bring in some pops of luxury like these picks here, check out those discount spots, because you can get some really great pieces, move them around your house, and really take what could otherwise be kind of a boring centerpiece and really dress it up with these gorgeous picks. I found some with pumpkins and apples and gourds on them, and I just really love them.
Sink into my love just like a stone. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles from you, I know. Wherever you are, I call home.
So now that our centerpiece is done, I'm going to go ahead and set the table. I'm going to keep things very basic, which is tough for me, but I'm going to keep things very basic today. I actually made these chargers out of a wreath that I bought from Michael's. You can get them in packs of like 2 or 3 and break them in half. I did, let's say, 2 or 3 out of each hole. You cut the stuff that's around them. They have like twine around them, and they just kind of pop off the table in such a drastic way. I actually did this for an Easter decorate with me a couple years ago, and I really love the way it looks. I'm gonna tuck in some simple towels. I actually picked these up. They're napkins, but they're can also be dish towels. I picked them up at Amazon. So I'll link them down below because I think they're actually in the dish towel section. And they're by one of my favorite companies called DII. And then I'm going to be using some really beautiful glasses that I actually picked up at the dollar store last year, and I'm obsessed with how they look on this table. Let me know what you guys think. Did you pick up any of the tableware, like the plates or glasses from the dollar store last year? Put in the comments down below if you've used them. Because I can't be too basic, I have to add just a little touch of something extra. I picked these up at the dollar spot at Target. I love them. They were $1 each. I'm going to put a couple white ones out and a couple orange ones. I decided to go with white. I didn't want too much orange on the table because I'm not super committed to going full orange yet because it's not fall yet. But I love how these kind of bring a little bit of depth and a better element to the table. And I am, again, loving these dollar store glasses. I cannot believe how well they looked with the green from the magnolia and then those gorgeous oak and maple leaves. So to do my side table, I'm going to be using these signs I picked up from Home Goods for the first time. I cannot wait. I've wanted to use these for so long and I've never found a good place to put them. It's kind of tough in our house because we have all kinds of artwork and stuff strategically placed along the walls, so it was kind of a commitment of taking some art down, but I'm so happy I did because this turns out so good. Tell me down below, where do you guys get your fall signs? I went shopping around the house and I ended up using some more of that fall foliage from my entryway, and I'm just going to create some really beautiful depth to this table. One of the hard things about this dining room is even though on the video it probably doesn't look very big, it's a really big space. So if I did just like 1 or 2 picks in here to kind of bring in the orange look, it looks so tiny. So I have to go a little bit larger on this table to make it feel right with the room, especially with that beautiful centerpiece I did. So you'll see I'll put in about 4 picks in here, and then I'm going to add a bunch of other really fun things I haven't used before, but I did put in one of my decor hauls. I really wish I had some command hooks for this particular part of this decor. I didn't know exactly how this was going to all fit together, but I would have loved to have a couple more picks to add in here, but they were falling all over and I couldn't figure it out. So if you guys have any other recommendations for how to kind of affix things to the wall other than command strips, please let me know in the comments down below. When I did my front porch decorate with me for Halloween, I actually used hot glue, but I don't think I can do that inside the house the way I was outside. I'm going to add a couple more picks into this just to make it full. Again, it probably doesn't look like it on the video, but looking closely, there were all these gaps everywhere, and I kind of wanted to fill those in so it looked a little bit more lush and luxurious.
That raise that was overdue. It's not a wish that has been granted, but being freed by truth. It's not a winning scratch.
Following in the theme of the centerpiece on my table, I wanted to add in the apples and pumpkins and pine cones, and I had a couple little pomegranates I wanted to just throw in there. It looks so beautiful when you walk past this table, and seeing all these little hidden pieces within it just gives it such a luxurious feel. I really love the way this turned out. Here's a quick 1-minute recap on everything we did today. Thank you so much for watching my video. You have no idea how much it means to me and how much each of you inspire me to want to show more content about home decor and making the home a special place to raise children. I have 4 kids of my own, and I just love that someday they're going to be able to look back on all the fun things Mom did. I'm sure they're never going to forget, but I just love having this. If you have any questions about anything you saw today, please don't hesitate to put in the comments down below. And thank you again so much. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know what kind of video you want to see from me next. Take care, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.